music here on Power Breakfast, and an awesome Friday to you wherever you're watching. Thanks for keeping it Citizen TV. Time for us to deal with it. Ladies, welcome back. Masawe Japani, always great to have you.
Thank you.
And of course, the lovely Christine Monty.
Awesome to be here.
Yeah, hope you guys have been well. You weren't feeling well. Are you feeling
Man, I've been fighting the cold, but my voice is back. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
We can make noise.
Okay, all right, let's do it. Let's do it. And of course, if you are watching us, please go ahead and tweet using the hashtag Power Breakfast. Share your views with us. You can also SMS us on 22422 with your opinions. As we do here, we just dive right into the issues and share our opinions. So today we're talking wedding etiquette. There's something that went viral this week about a lady who wrote into, you know, these advice columns.
Right.
And she said that she had a wedding. She was getting married to her husband. They invited, obviously, the husband's best friend was there. So when it comes to time of, you know, giving toasts and things like that, we'll call him John. John got up at her wedding and decided to announce at that point that John and his girlfriend were expecting a baby. He also proposed to his girlfriend at his best friend's wedding. He requested for a song from the DJ for the two of them to dance together. Not the bride and the groom. These are the best man and best woman. John upstaged these guys in such a major way, and so she jumped online and was asking for advice. Some of those responses are hilarious. But first of all, wedding etiquette. Proposing at someone else's wedding and also announcing a pregnancy at the same time.
Surely, why would you want to steal somebody's thunder? It is day. Can you relax? Siku yako itakuja, tutafanya harusi yako, uta-announce your wife to be. She's expectant. Wow, good news for you, but not here. Tafadhali. And by the way, if I was the bride, hata singoja to see badai or later I'll come to you and whisper to you. No, I'll just deal with you there and there.
Hapo unachukua mic.
Hapo please, congratulations, but not here.
Imechoka.
Later, another day. This is our day, let us shine.
But I was thinking, like, there must be something that this bride and groom did to make John think that it's okay for him to just stand up in the middle of their wedding.
Getting too comfortable because you're friends, that's wrong. I mean, you should be mature enough to know, this is siku yangu, let me let Christine and John shine. Ni siku yao.
Ngoja kwanza. Yemi alade. Kujia John wako. You have been looking for John. This is the guy. But I think for me, for John to just wake up and do this proposal, two things might be in the picture, that in his picture rather. Number one, maybe the wedding was boring.
Come on.
No, boring. Maybe the wedding was boring. The bride. Maybe it was boring.
It can be boring to you as a guest, but not to the bride and groom. It's their day.
Another thing is that because they are best friends, maybe he could have just felt like this is our forum where all our mutual friends are here. You know, I'm not going to get another opportunity where all the people that we both know are here. So let's just go ahead and make this announcement.
Let me tell you one thing, for me it looks malicious. Kwamba kulikuwa kuna siku nyingine ya kufanya matangazo yako rasmi, got eating and the pregnancy, tafadhali uwezi fanya siku nyingine. 1, 2, it looks like something that was pre-planned. So this guy was set out to do this. Why?
I go back to my point. The wedding might have been boring, number one. Number two, wewe kama tuwezi jua kama pia John ni Mkenya.
Come on.
Akaona ngoja. It was like, wait, opportunity, how many people are here? 1,000 people, packs. See, I had just announced all these things. I'll also get my car envelope by the end of this
pass it around.
Yeah, pass it around. By the yeah, it's possible.
Patiana number M-Pesa itume.
Number M-Pesa till he gave everything.
It's sensitive to know that it's not your day.
But it's shocking.
Mature thing.
It's shocking to me that this was a man who did this, because typically women are the ones who are known to upstage other women at their wedding. But this was a man, and he decided, you know what, it's my best friend's day, but like
mama.
Happy Mother's Day. But you know, also inaweza kuwa wamezoeana to which level? You know, what level are they friends? It's possible that the groom didn't put a line, a clear-cut line to how much ubeste wetu umefika.
Hata kama umezoeana na Christine, hata kama umezoeana na mtu, unafaa kujua kwamba hii ni siku yake. uwezi tu kuja unataka kushine kwa siku ya mwenzako. That is not mature. That is very insensitive of a friend.
Well, let me ask, because Masara has already told us what she would have done. What would you have done in that situation? If somebody comes to your wedding and proposes and announces pregnancies and dedicates themselves a song.
Thank you.
What do you do? How do you deal with it?
First of all, I mean, imagine this is the bride, eh? You've worn, you know, a serious couture dress. You've invited wedding show. Kwanza, there's a part I read where they were saying that the cameraman was zooming. Which cameraman? Was he given a brief? Bride. Bride. First of all, I have crazy friends who would have dealt with them properly.
Yeah, actually.
End of friendship, end of everything. By then we will be talking, the next time we talk to them, maybe tukutane tu binguni, tusikute huku chini tumemaliza.
So just since the wedding they haven't spoken actually.
With our opinions, eh? 1 minute she's okay with what John is doing. The other minute, it's the bride. Come on,
but you see, I'm looking at this way.
Yeah.
First, the wedding could have been boring. You know, there are people who like drama, dramatic weddings. You know, you're waiting for that part where somebody will say, when the pastor will say, "Oh, forever hold your peace," and everybody raises their hands. Maybe the girl's like, "Why don't we find a key to many wedding go exciting?"
But this wedding matangazo zinafanywa kanisani 3 weeks before. So that part is skipped in church.
Yes.
So there's nothing like ati who is objecting to this. Hakuna.
Inaendelea tu.
Inaendelea.
Yes. Well, I would like, if you're watching and you have an opinion, tell us what you would do if this happened at your wedding and someone went ahead and announced pregnancies and and all these things at your wedding. Feel free to SMS 22422 is the SMS number. I'll be sampling some comments shortly. But this is what some of the people on Twitter said, because this went viral on the internet and everyone was talking about that. Maya Muna says they need to have a revenge baby and announce it at their wedding and just be petty and end the friendship. Let's see. Amanda Wallace said, I would go to their wedding, give caffeinated candy to the kids, push the wedding cake off the table. Someone else was saying I would go to their wedding and vomit on their cake. Okay, that's a bit much. Yeah. But you know, people were saying don't forgive this. Is this a forgivable offense in a friendship?
I'll not forgive if you're my friend, by the way. I will take offense. But hey, this was my day, you're my friend, you should know. In fact, you're my friend. That is why you should know better. Why come and mess my wedding? I mean, at what cost? I think you would. It's not about you.
I think, well, forgiveness would come with the fact that, like that tweet that said, give me back the $40,000 US I used. If you give me that check, we can discuss forgiveness. Imagine we can discuss, because maybe I can do a second wedding.
Christian Kanuki, her name be crazy.
$40,000 Now, brother, what was the issue? You know?
Yeah, maybe they should split the bill.
Yeah, let's split the bill for this wedding and the honeymoon. If he pays for all those things, I can forgive. We can talk. We can have a discussion.
And you know, it brings up another issue of, is this the reason why people, when you're choosing a best man and they called maid of honor?
Yes, yes.
That maybe you should choose people who are already married.
Be very wise.
They've been to weddings before, so they know how to behave and how to carry themselves in such setups.
But I've never seen weddings where even the best maid looks hotter than the bride, and there's a problem.
Hotter in which sense?
Hotter even her design looks more, you know.
We'll get to that just shortly. I want to sample some comments that are happening here on Twitter. Florence Ituku saying, wow, ladies are looking beautiful. That's to you all. Let's see. We have Harriet Omunzi saying, John wanted the world to know that he is fertile. Okay. The Ngosi says, umama is the term. Wedding feature, ama.
Meanwhile, they're not married and they're having unprotected sex. So really,
only Masai can say it in Swahili and make it sound
you know, morning television.
Oh my God.
But it brings us to the issue that you brought up of wedding etiquette. How should you go dressed to somebody else's wedding? You know, because I've been to weddings where there are, you know, young ladies who come and upstage you. They'll come in their mini skirts and, you know, you in your long bridal gown, aunata skin.
Okay, for me, it depends. Are you doing, if you're going to just prove a point, maybe it's your ex, slay, kill it. But then, if I want to look hot in a short dress or whatever suits my style, let me rock it. There's no place where in the wedding invitation, okay, there's those people who are specific and they say dress code, you know, don't dress in jeans and whatever. So me, I'll never dress in jeans to your wedding, but I will look the part, because you never know. Maybe I could get a sponsorship for like Masawe, you know. For the brand ambassador that's what I meant. Not the other sponsorship. Where was your mind?
What about if you're not part of the wedding party but you've been invited to the wedding, but you happen to find out the colors ahead of time? Kama ni blue na pink, unaenda unanunua blue na pink pia unaingia as if you're part of the. Is that a problem?
Well, there are some brides they actually do not mind. Kwamba you color coordinate. Yes. You are actually in the dress code, but I think you should slay. Look good. You're attending a wedding. Look good but decent.
Masawe,
look good but decent,
white,
because
there's about white. You've read my mind.
You're only from 19 or you cannot do white in a wedding. Only the bride. Yeah. Well, it's been a rule, So it's her day. Let her try. There are other beautiful colors.
I like Joey's white.
Don't do any tints and shades of that color.
That's lakini kama yangu nitopa yake ni gown, neza va white ni
look good, look decent. Don't look like as if you're looking for someone to live with. From the wedding.
Hata wewe unatafuta. That's why single ladies go to weddings. Why else do you think
we're that's what I wanted to say. Don't look trashy. Okay. But look good.
Look elegant.
Look elegant. Slay. I mean, you're attending a wedding. Ya mtu unampenda, mtu unamjali. So you like to look good in the pictures as well.
But Masawe, sometimes you attend a wedding of mtu umpendi na mtu umjali.
Why are you there?
Thank you.
Why?
Maybe it's because of work. Maybe it's because of work. Cheki, labda ni kazi mambo. You have to attend this wedding on behalf of your boss.
Me, I hate going to weddings.
And it's just like,
I only go when necessary.
Why do you want
close friends and family? That's it. You have your own issues that you need to. Have you guys ever witnessed sort of unruly behavior at weddings? Have you ever been to a wedding where something happened and you just thought like, this person should calm down? Even, you know, there are some people go to weddings and overindulge. Wanaanza makelele huko kudance kwa reception.
Ifanye makosa kwamba wale kuna tungine kidogo wamebarikiwa kwamba drinks ndani ya nyumba. Ndani kabisa. Mtu anataka kujiachilia on free drinks. I mean you
open bar.
You know, unaenda unakunywa pombe, you start misbehaving, unaenda kwa bride and groom, you're there taking selfies. I mean, there's a professional photographer. That is why they paid a little bit more for that. So come on. Yeah,
I think for me it's like the MC. And there's one wedding I attended. I won't say when because the person might calculate. But the MC, I was like, oh yeah, can they?
What was happening?
Because they were describing things that, you know, like, you know, they would go like something like, oh, they're coming. Like you can't see. I'm like, oh my gosh, what happened to getting that MC who puts life into your wedding?
She pay a budget.
Budget, invest.
That's the mistake most brides and grooms do.
Taking a cousin to do
you invest in so much cake, flowers. But you forget the most important thing, MC. You have to get someone who is going to coordinate your people when you've gone for your 10 hours photo session.
Masawe, do you MC wedding?
Me?
Unaweza huyu tunajaribu kupromote jamii.
But jamani, she looks like a prefect. Toka hapo wewe.
That's what you need. That's what you need. All right, let's move on to the next issue that we need to deal with. Remember, the hashtag is for breakfast, and if you are sending an SMS, it's 22422. We welcome your opinions. And this one is about a revenge body. So there's a woman in the U.S. who was married to this guy. Then she goes through his Facebook messages and finds out he's cheating on her. He finds the husband and the husband's mistress discussing her, saying how fat she is and how she looks like a cow. Needless to say, the marriage fell apart, but she took this as, you know what, incentive for her to do something about her weight. And years later, she lost 47 kgs. She is a Herbalife wellness coach, and now she's inspiring people on the internet to you know, turn the negative into the positive. There is the woman right there. I think her name, let me just find her name quickly. Ayala, yes. So after she had her daughter, she added a bunch of weight, then found the messages of the husband calling her a cow, and there she is today on the right. She's looking absolutely fantastic. I mean, wow.
47 kilos down.
47 kgs down.
Oh my God.
So first question, how do you even react to that? You know, it's one thing to find out someone is cheating on you, but to find the actual messages of him and the chick he's cheating with calling you a cow. Sasa unafanya nini?
In my defense, there are some cows that are expensive.
But there's a grade.
Tasema ni grade gani? There's some cows that are expensive.
Kuna zile za 150.
Yeah. Kuna 150 na kuna 50. But
So hii ni gani?
but have you seen her? Everything is tight, so this is an upgrade. But the thing is,
Precious.
but the thing is this. They've known each other since she was 17. She's 34, I believe, right now. So 17 years. In the 17 years ya kuzoeana. And good year.
Hata sitaki kusema.
No,
Nafikiria na macho.
17 years ya kuzoeana. So you want to tell me at any during this marriage, let me just guess you are married for 17 years. During this entire period, there's no one point he ever hinted about her weight. I do not think, these are my thoughts, I do not think this guy just woke up today and say, Aki baby, you're fat.
It's not, because she said also in the article, she said that she's always been the big girl her whole life.
So he
met her also at a higher weight.
Higher weight. So he married a big girl, knowing very well she's a big girl. Moving forward from the big girl, umewachwa sasa. You look at yourself and you're wondering, could this be the reason why? I think for her, she had very bad esteem issues that she had to deal with before even dealing with the weight. Because as you read the story, they said, oh, alikuwa kenda gym analia. She used to cry after every workout. Does she have a right to revenge? Yes. Revenge. Get a benten if you must. Then repent, then get a husband. That's all I'm saying.
Niyo nasema kitu kimoja kuna wakati mwingine maisha yanakusukuma kwamba si maisha na kusukuma, ila tu kwamba una bahati mbaya kuangukia wanaume makosa kwa maisha yako. This woman got a rodeo from the word go. Hata wangekutana hata kiyo 17 anyone who can discuss the wife, mtu amekuzalia mpaka mtoto with your girlfriend, it doesn't matter. You cannot do that to someone ambaye unamuita mama watoto wako, mke wako. Yeah, you can tell her in a nice way, but you cannot discuss with the mother to your child with other people. It is wrong. You're just a bad person.
So what would you have done?
Mimi
ungekuta hizo message.
Well, sorry, not the Christian version. Now the real.
Well, the truth be told, revenge is the most natural thing to do.
Yeah.
Yes.
But revenge in what way? Because there's different aspects of revenge. So she chose to revenge, but do something about herself. You know, you can go and scratch cars and break furniture,
put him on the obituary. There are many things you can do.
Mwandikie obituary.
The truth be told, the truth be told, disclaimer, I would never want, it takes me a lot of, it has taken me rather many years to build my integrity. I would not want to compromise my integrity because of someone who is not morally right. So personally, I think I'll go this way. I will hit the gym, I will look fly, I will move on with my life, I will accept, I will cry, but I will revenge body my sister.
But okay, here's another question about a revenge body. Does it actually ease the pain? I mean, when you're going to the gym and you're sweating and you're going through all of this grueling process, does it really help?
It gives you some relief, by the way, because soon you're going to be posting photos of yourself. Soon.
For who?
For yourself.
For yourself. For him to see that you've gotten.
I wouldn't mind him seeing me. how I moved on and how I'm looking fly. Because I've accepted and I've moved on, I will not want to cry over him, but I will want him to know and look what you missed.
And you know what I would do? I'd make sure every part I shrink. Like when I'm posting, you know the way you put two pictures? I put his and mine.
Ah, really?
But then what are the chances this guy is not hot? Not, I mean, like, I'm a chapa, you know, tumbo, nini. So, neka yangu, you know, slate.
Of your present boyfriend?
No. I'm saying now that I've moved on,
and people not moved on though, because you're still in that space of I am doing this to show him.
To show him, yeah. Then let's do, you know, twin pictures. Let the world decide.
Oh, don't you think that Mabaya revenge, it just keeps you kwa your space? As in you're never truly
very self-destructive, by the way, because wakati mwingine unataka kufanya kitu kwa kumuudhi. So amesema kwa awali kwamba utatafuta kabenten for what purpose? Compromising your integrity kwa sababu mtu mwingine hana nidhamu. So why would I do that? For what? Will I look myself in the mirror and be happy with this new person because I revenged? No. Did it make me happy? No. Yeah, but I would want to do something. Okay, probably I will take something something that I know will cost him to repair
and be done with it.
But you see, divorces can be nasty. Especially, I don't know about, okay, here we've seen people try to tear me down because you have shows and elders and everybody looking up to you. But there it can be nasty. Like I was reading Mary J. Blige. She's the husband.
Yeah.
Do you know he's been given a settlement of $30,000 US per month? So yeah. And in fact, it's supposed to be 112,000 US dollars. The court was like, okay, baby, you guys are asking for too much. Let's take me down to 30,000. I asked myself, was he always holding the mic so that I sing? For you to get 30,000 US
he was a manager, so he played a part.
Whose voice was it? Was he giving me, you know, an antenna that I can use in my album? Then we can understand, you know, why he deserves that. So, but you see, for him, it's another angle of revenge. It's not maybe revenge body like the Khloe Kardashian or
by the way, these days kuna kipindi inaitwa revenge body.
Yeah.
It's on season 2. That is program that people are doing. Yes, and you break up with the ex and you could say, now let me go. But here's another question. What if it wasn't just about the physical appearance? Maybe that's not why he broke up with you. So after you've lost all this weight, but you're still the same person that you were, you know, you still maybe have the same issues. How do you deal with those inner issues? That'll come away to Mekata.
You know, you brought back that program, and I remember this episode where there's this chick, she really wanted to lose her weight because her husband left her for another woman. So she lost her weight and everything. And the guy was like talking to her, not, you know, because in the end of the revenge they tell you, bring the person you'd want to have your reveal, your grand reveal. So 99.9% of the guys who participate in the show, they say they want the ex-boyfriend or ex-husband or wife. So Tamita, ex-husband comes and he's talking to her like trash, and this is what bored me to bits. The chick was tearing. Maki, she's lost over 15 kilos. She's looking hot, everything, you know, all together. You see, it boils down to what Joey is saying.
His view of her has not changed.
It has not changed. So if you didn't like even your voice, are you going to change your voice?
No.
You know.
And that is what I said, yeah? It starts with you, accept yourself. So unfortunately it happened, move on. Yeah, you have no control of how people deal with you, but you have control of how you want to deal with yourself. Yeah, if you know that you have character issues or deeper issues, I think you need to probably see a counselor if you have the money and time. Yeah, deal with yourself first before you get now to the physical bit.
A few comments here on Twitter. Luvicia Abigail saying, revenge isn't the way. I think you should just walk away. Harriet agrees, saying no need of revenging. Nyahuru Wood Ujunge saying, it's extreme to call your partner a cow. That was a nightmare. I would cut down the weight and punish the man by immediately divorcing him. Let's see. Harriet also saying, going back a single life is so easy and life is enjoyable, so no need of revenge. It's enjoyable in the long run, but you know, I was never called a cow, let's say. But when you're hurt, I think when you're operating from a place of hurt, that's when you make decisions that are maybe not going to help you. I appreciate that she didn't destroy any furniture. Or
we don't know.
Well, we don't
People
know.
react
We don't know.
So for this woman, I think it was a blessing in disguise. One, it's unhealthy. You cannot be that fat.
But you
need to
remember different.
She had to lose the weight at some point, by the way.
She didn't have to do anything. People come in all shapes and sizes. Even, she said she was big since she was small. Maybe even for better or for worse.
But is it healthier to be, fit? Is it healthier? Yes, it is. So I think it's a plus for her, because she also said, I'm happy I am who I am today because my child, was it daughter?
She switched to her daughter being a drive.
And she's actually encouraging parents to have their children on board and exercise. So I think it's a plus.
Okay.
But then also, look at it this way. So she's now maybe rushed past that heart and whatever. Oh, she's balling. She's talking to Steve Harvey like this, eh? Where is the ex?
Yeah, she's a public figure. She's better than that guy.
Which brings me to my next question. Now that she's achieved all of this notoriety and fame, what if the ex were to come back and just say, you know what, I made a mistake. I'm sorry, we have a lovely daughter together. I just feel like maybe we should give it another chance. Would you give him another chance?
There's one thing about women. Women are very forgiving, by the way. It doesn't matter Africa, America. Mwanamke, for real, women are very forgiving. Ujaona mtu amekuwa na watoto, wamepata watoto pamoja, ameacha watoto 4, ameenda for many years and then came back. I'm so sorry. Niliekewa kitu. I was not in my element. Nilifanywa chapati, nilifanywa mambo. And this woman will take her back. She'll forgive him.
Is there a problem with that?
Najua siku hizi mambo yamebadilika, kuna magonjwa. So before taking someone back, you really have to weigh your options. But you will never change that he's the father to your children. Sawa. But you really have to.
But economy ni mbaya.
Economy ni mbaya. Utasomesha watoto wake. Sisi kuna children department, unakwenda kwa idara watoto anachunga watoto wake. But now you guys going back together inaweza kuwa ni ngumu kidogo, because kuna magonjwa, amekuwa wapi akifanya nini. I do not know what he's been doing with who,
with which goods.
So Masawe would forgive. Masawe would forgive.
I'll forgive personally, but probably I might not take him back.
Okay. So you would forgive.
I'll forgive him. He's the father to my children. But I probably might not take him back.
But you're the borderline of maybe taking him back.
Hakuna na borderline, simrudishi.
Mimi naona kama Masawe anamwambia ni sawa tu, bora usirudie. But me on the other hand,
but to say women are very forgiving.
We are okay. This part of forgive and forget, when it comes to this angle of another woman, I'm sorry, there's no forgiving and forgetting. Imagine you did it. Imagine there was proof that you were with this other woman, and then
you called me a cow.
Imagine you called me a cow. I don't even know which category. And then on top of all that madness, you come here. Now that I'm looking like I have it all together. I have brand endorsements. I have Steve Harvey on speed dial. Hello. Now you want to come back into our lives. Imagine, sorry.
Nature. Normally, people want to associate
themselves with success. Yes.
So he'll come back because of.
But I was already a successful mother. Unataka success gani ingine?
Now you've gone viral.
You didn't look at you that way.
Wait, Masawe, nimekana 17 years. We had nothing except you were actually we were both on our way to college. If she did, I mean. So all we had was love and papers, and because I believe 17 years ago maneno ya simu haikuwa sana. So I believe in you when you were nothing, yet you treated me like a cow. Si ndio? Sasa ukirudi pia mimi nakutreat like a cow. Nenda huko, go and eat outside with your other 2 chiles and whatever. I'm sorry, this train.
Okay. Back to the issue of the revenge body. In the long run, she has gotten herself together. She looks amazing, and I'm hoping that her confidence is where her body is. Does it help or hurt in the long run to go ahead and seek a revenge body after the end of a relationship? Do you think?
Okay, I think and this has been my stand ever since I started talking about this issue. For me, it's revenge all round. first start with that revenge, buddy. Make sure you're looking good. If it means 365 days or it is 366, look good all the time. It kind of pulls you up from that mad where you're feeling this life is unfair and whatever. It pulls you from that mad. Then of course on top of that, I always say trash everything, tupa izo simu, tupa everything, move on. As in, let it be all round when you're doing the revenge, not just the body, do it in your heart, your soul, and everything.
Kuna wengine we just lose weight. Some of us just lose weight after a relationship because we're sad. So we stop eating. That's what happens with me. I wish it happens. Are you safe? Anyway, I wish in the long run, do you think it helps or hurts?
Let me just say this, Joey. When you preoccupy your mind on revenging, you never move on. Yeah? I think you should just get to a point where you just accept things the way they are and move on. Because when you're there, I'm bringing you. He actually died out of punching bag. You know, probably the guy died. So if you're doing it for him, I want to lose it because of him. My sister, what happens when he says, okay, sweetie, I'm so sorry. You're now not a cow. Where's the spring chicken? What happens? You go to the gym because you're now spring chicken.
I know how you're going to maintain that without the motivation.
So move on. Accept yourself. Unfortunately, it happened. Do it for you. Know why you want to go to the gym and lose the weight. It's about you. It's always been about you. That is why I usually say this. Women, we have to be complete. Complete yourself as a person before you enter in a relationship. Jikubali, dipende.
Lakini saa zingine unaboeka wewe. You get bored of being alone. You're saying that you will be complete. Sometimes you need that person to subaisha you, baby. You just go through life. Almost like a mental situation. But nile too, let's watch the movie. And you're just getting your mind slowly off of that other person. So I didn't say a person completes me. I'm just saying, sometimes during that season, people are alone. Imagine just hang out with somebody. If there's that guy who's giving you attention,
who is just wrong, so I think you need to mourn.
This conversation will continue on Twitter and on Instagram. I want to thank you both for being here.
Time is up.
Yes, time is up. Time for us to move on. Of course, thank you for helping us deal with it. Those of you who have been commenting on Twitter, we appreciate you. Masawe Japani, Twitter handle and all your social media.
At Masawe Japani, Masawe SS, Japani NN. That's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I missed my accent.
I missed my accent. Come on, put it again.
Alright, Tango Christine Mwangi, Christine with a K, on IG, on Facebook, and then on Twitter, see where you Mwangi.
Okay, hopefully Aponica will be joining us again next week. I know he was in Mombasa this week, so he wasn't able to be with us. But myself and Willis Aburu will be back this evening at 10 o'clock for 10 over 10. We've got Bebe Cool from Eugene. We've got Rayvani from Tanzania coming. It's going to be a very hot show. So join us here at 10 p.m. And also Will is coming up on Citizen Extra. He's going to be keeping you company alongside Jeff Koinange here on Citizen TV. So have yourselves a lovely Friday. We'll see you soon. See ya.